Hello, Golden State Warriors fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. The Golden State Warriors have officially entered the trade season, and their recent move shows they're not shying away from making changes. The team secured Dennis Schroder from the Brooklyn Nets in exchange for DeAnthony Melton and multiple second-round draft picks, marking the beginning of what could be a pivotal period for the franchise. Schroder's addition to the squad will undoubtedly ease some of the offensive load from Stephen Curry. With his experience and skill set, the veteran guard will provide much-needed depth in the backcourt. However, despite this move, the Warriors are not expected to rest on their laurels. In fact, they may have their eyes set on even bigger moves as they continue to seek ways to bolster their roster. One of the biggest names floating around in trade rumors is Jimmy Butler of the Miami Heat. Reports suggest that Butler is exploring the possibility of a change of scenery, and the Warriors could be the perfect destination for him. A player of Butler's caliber, known for his all-around game and leadership, would fit seamlessly into the Warriors system, especially under the guidance of coach Steve Kerr. But there's a catch. For Golden State to land Butler, they might need to part ways with some significant assets. The most likely candidates for departure are Andrew Wiggins and Jonathan Kuminga, both of whom have been key contributors for the Warriors in recent seasons. The question is, are the Warriors willing to sacrifice their future potential for the chance to bring in a player who could push them over the top in their quest for another championship? NBA insiders, including Chris Mannix and Rachel Nichols, have weighed in on the potential trade. Mannix believes that Butler has the ability to truly make a difference for Golden State, describing him as a player who can move the needle. Nichols echoed that sentiment but pointed out that if the Miami Heat are going to part with their star, they'll likely want Kuminga included in the deal. That's a significant decision for the Warriors. Kuminga, still a young and promising player, has shown flashes of greatness. It would be a tough call to let go of him for a player, even one as talented as Butler, who's already 35 years old. However, Nichols suggests that if Kuminga isn't part of the trade package, the Warriors may have little reason to engage in a deal at all. The situation leaves the Warriors in a bit of a holding pattern. It might be wise for them to take some time and see how Schroder fits into the team dynamics over the next few weeks. If the Warriors still feel that the roster is lacking a key piece to support Curry and make another championship run, a trade for a player like Butler could become an irresistible opportunity. Even at 35, Butler remains one of the most clutch players in the NBA. His ability to dominate in the postseason is something that could prove invaluable for Golden State, especially as they look ahead to another playoff push. With the right moves, the Warriors could be poised to make a serious run at the title once again. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. The basketball world was left buzzing this week after Finch, the head coach of the Minnesota Timberwolves, seemingly took aim at the Golden State Warriors in an offhand remark that has fans and analysts questioning his true intentions. Known for his candid approach and sharp wit, Finch's words were interpreted by many as a subtle dig at the Warriors' storied dynasty, and the NBA community is now on high alert, waiting to see how this rivalry develops. It all started when Finch was asked about the challenges of building a championship-contending team in today's NBA. The Timberwolves coach, who has had a whirlwind coaching career, from assistant roles with several teams to a meteoric rise with Minnesota, commented on the pressure of competing against elite teams. It's tough to constantly be chasing greatness when you're up against teams that have already hit that peak, Finch remarked, before adding, "It's not just about talent. It's about having a culture that can sustain success." While the first part of the statement seemed innocuous, it was the latter line that raised eyebrows. The Warriors, a team that has not only dominated in terms of talent, but also built a sustainable, winning culture over the years, seemed to be the unspoken subject of Finch's words. With the likes of Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green, the Warriors have set the bar for excellence in the NBA over the past decade, and the suggestion that their success isn't purely based on talent has certainly rubbed some the wrong way. In a league where every word counts, especially when spoken by a coach as respected as Finch, these comments can spark more than just media frenzy. They can fuel locker room rivalries. The Timberwolves, under Finch's leadership, have made impressive strides, including a memorable playoff run this past season, and could be positioning themselves as a legitimate contender in the West. But in the process of building their own legacy, it seems Finch may have unknowingly called out a team that has become the benchmark of modern basketball excellence. As the tension between Chris Finch and the Golden State Warriors heats up, fans are left to wonder, what do Warriors supporters think of the coach's comments? With the team's dynasty firmly established over the past decade, many fans feel a sense of pride in their squad's success and work ethic. So, how will they respond to the notion that their success isn't entirely based on talent, but rather on something less tangible, like culture? For some, Finch's remarks may come across as disrespectful, especially considering the Warriors' unparalleled achievements in recent years. A team that has won multiple championships and revolutionized the game with its emphasis on shooting and pace is undoubtedly a symbol of basketball excellence. Warriors fans may view Finch's comments as a veiled attempt to undermine that success, calling into question the very foundation of what makes Golden State so formidable. On the other hand, there may be those who understand Finch's perspective. The Warriors' dominance has often been attributed to the incredible chemistry between their core players, as well as the leadership of head coach Steve Kerr. Perhaps Finch is merely acknowledging that winning in today's NBA requires more than just assembling talent. It takes building a strong and sustainable team culture. If that's the case, then maybe Finch's words are less of a criticism and more of an observation about what it truly takes to build a championship team. Regardless of how the comments are interpreted, the Warriors faithful will certainly have a lot to say. In today's age of social media and online forums, it won't take long for passionate Warriors fans to make their voices heard. Whether they choose to defend their team's legacy or take issue with Finch's analysis, it's clear that the rivalry between the Timberwolves and Warriors is only just beginning, and the fans will play a key role in shaping this latest NBA narrative. The NBA's competitive landscape has always been marked by fierce rivalries, and this latest exchange only adds another layer of intrigue. As the Timberwolves prepare for the upcoming season, all eyes will be on Finch and the Warriors to see if this brewing tension will manifest on the court. Will Finch's words ignite a rivalry that could become one of the most talked about in recent years, or will this controversy fade as quickly as it appeared? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. The stage is set for fireworks in the NBA's next chapter. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video,